Good morning to you. We're going to get the weather with Matt. But before, Matt, I've got a question. Morning to you. I know... Oh, so this fits perfectly. It looks like you're on... The picture behind you is the top of a mountain, poking into...
It is.
There you go.
And you think I thought about this?
Yeah, I think you... Did we have a little conversation before programme, before going on air? Can you clear this up for me? There's a story in the Mirror today. Mark Hanford is a guy who scaled one of Britain's highest mountains in freezing weather. And when he got to the top of Snowdonia's, I want to say Egan, he said the temperature up there was 21 degrees. He had one of these watches that showed the temperature, and it said 21 degrees, even though when he set off in the valley, it was 2 degrees. Is that possible?
The temperature's a bit far-fetched, to be honest. Watch is not the best measure of temperature because they've got the body heat. You've also got the effect of the sun on it as well. But what he did experience was a temperature inversion. That is perfectly normal during high-pressure systems. This picture actually from Cumbria a few weeks ago. You can see in the valleys you get cold air and you get cloud and fog. Very cold down there in the bottom valleys. Get above that temperature inversion where the air is a layer of warmer air. You're into the sunshine. The effect of the sun makes it feel much, much warmer. And actually the temperature will be higher the further up the mountain you go. Perfectly normal phenomenon which occurs every year and occurs quite often during the winter, but it's certainly pleasant once you get up there, isn't it?
It's
and what
gorgeous.
a view you can get.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining that. Will we have any temperature inversions today?
No temperature inversions today. We've got high pressure moved away a little bit, in fact, but you're going to see a little bit more of this. Some of you, it has been a gloomy month so far, but much more sunshine around as we go through today. Although it will be a little bit on the breezy side. Very windy night north of Scotland. We saw winds get to around 77 miles an hour in Orkney. The breeze will ease down, but it'll certainly be a noticeable feature this morning. Morning, Charlie. Morning, Naga. Morning to you as well. Bit of a wild night last night in the north of Scotland. Windiest of all, Kirkwall there in Orkney. Those winds starting to ease down now, though, and they will continue to do so. Still a bit of a blustery day across the UK today, but after the gloom some of you experienced of late, it will turn much, much sunnier.
Matt, it feels a bit milder today. It was really cold earlier in the week.
It does, yeah, certainly mild across the country at the moment. Still a bit of cloud, though, Naga and Charlie, at the moment. Good morning too, but that will clear, and through the rest of the day, lots more sunshine developing. It will turn a little bit cooler later on, but certainly compared with what we've had, been a big, big improvement.
What's going on there, Matt?
Looks like Las Vegas behind you.
It looks like Miami to me.
Well done, Charlie. You got it in one. I thought I'd give you a little bit of escapism. Miami. Now, when you think of Miami, what do you think of? You think a bit of warmth, a bit of tropical. You've got the palm trees there. Well, this weekend, it'll actually be colder by night in Miami than it will be here in the UK. A bit of Miami ice for you because as we go through the weekend, temperatures will get very close to freezing in the city and there'll be a widespread frost across Florida too. That's going to have a big impact on the crops there. And with those sort of temperatures, get this, iguanas will fall out the trees. They're a cold-blooded animal, and when temperatures drop, they almost go into a state of paralysis. They will, though, recover. They'll warm up as temperatures start to rise. But, yeah, big shock in the way for them, as will be across other parts of the US, which I'll have more on tomorrow. But here in the UK, well, it's looking a good deal milder this morning than it has done of late. But there will be a bit of breeze around, and after a bit of a cloudy start for some, turning much, much sunnier across the country. So it is an improvement for some of you compared to recent days. And if in fact to show you the rainfall outlook across the UK for the next 5 days, very little rain across southern areas, but we could see well over 100 millimetres of rainfall in parts of the Highlands. That's how it's looking. Enjoy your day. Back to Naga and Charlie.
Are we going to get any frogs or iguanas falling out of trees here?
Not here. They're a bit more used to it, I think.
By the way, Matt, don't think the Miami ice line didn't go unnoticed.
I don't know what you mean. I try my best to slip them in.
Yeah, nice.
It's good. Thanks, Matt. We'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
See you then.
OK.
8:47.